Hey, so in this video I'm going to be taking a look at a game called Liftoff. This is a drone flying and racing simulator. So this game essentially teaches you how to fly a drone in real life, and you can also use it sort of as like a practice environment so that you don't take your drone out for the first time and crash it into a tree. This is a really good tool for people who like flying drones. It's also a kind of fun game for people who don't fly drones. It's actually quite challenging. So this is the tutorial. As you may notice, the video may look grainy and fuzzy and sort of low resolution, and that's because they're trying to emulate the camera that's on a drone in like real life. Some people may not like that, but I guess it adds a sense of realism to the game. Alright, so I'm in this little box here, and it's telling me to go through this little square, and here we go. It's very similar to like flying a helicopter in helicopter simulators. Basically, one stick controls the horizontal and the up and down movements, and the other stick controls your literal like yaw movements, your pitch and yaw. Is that what you call it? I'm not entirely sure, but basically controls the angle at which your drone is positioned. So I can, if I move it forward, I go forward. If I move it back, I'll go back. And if I move it sideways, it'll kind of help me turn sometimes. Oops, I just ran into that. Did not mean to do that. So this is sort of just a test environment. I'm just going through various obstacles and following this red line. There's no real goal to this. It's just a way to help beginners learn how to fly a drone for the first time. And I will say the controls are quite challenging, especially at the beginning. It took me a little while to figure out how everything worked. Oops, and I just tried to land on that platform and that did not work out too well. Let's go back up and try that again. I'm gonna go a little slow this time and then maybe back up. And I think I did it. Okay, so I landed on the platform. Sweet. So we can go ahead and get out of the tutorial and do some real flying. Or I guess I should say virtual flying, but in some like real world environments, I would say. So free flight, here we go. There's a bunch of different levels we can go to. Oh, there's actually a lot of different levels. I think flying at a stadium would be cool. So there's tracks, Liftoff Arena. You can download new tracks on the Steam Workshop. That's awesome. So people can create their own tracks. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to do default spawn point. Here we go. There we are. So I'm in a stadium, and it looks like there's a little track that I can, a little obstacle course that I can go through. I'm just going to be flying around and just looking at the scenery and just having a little bit of fun. I wonder if I can go above and like maybe out of the track. Oops, I'm going too far up. No! If you go too far in the sky... Oh, I can place my drone wherever I want. That's cool. I guess I'll just put it there. I can move my mouse cursor out of the way. I don't need that. I'm kind of wondering if I can just go out of the stadium or if it'll just kick me out. Oh, yeah. So there's like barriers, so I can't go out of the stadium. Let's try a different track. I want to try the woods. Strawbale, Pine Valley. Oh, there's a garage. Autumn Fields. Let's try this one. This one looks cool. I'm not going to do a track this time. I sort of wish they had a setting to disable this like camera view so you can actually see the graphics for what they are. Because the game actually looks really nice, but it's sort of all degraded whenever you're looking at it through this like this camera lens that just makes the game look pretty awful, to be honest. But I mean, if you're using a drone in real life, chances are that the camera is not going to be very good either. So I don't know, I guess it adds a sense of realism. There's momentum involved, so sometimes it's hard to slow down and like position the camera in the way you want. I kind of wish I could just like stop in midair and just adjust the camera by itself, but I guess there's no way to do that. I wonder if I can like fly into these windows. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of different things you can do with this game. I mean, you can even make this like a military sim where you're flying a drone and dropping bombs on people. Or you're like, or like a spy sim where you're flying drones and looking through windows and finding material. I don't know, it's a cool game. And I do like that the controls are actually challenging. It makes it kind of rewarding whenever you learn how to play. I just flew underneath the picnic table, and I think my blades just got destroyed, and now I flipped over, and now I'm dead. So let's go ahead and quit out of that. Let's try an actual race. And I should mention that there is multiplayer coming soon, which does sound pretty cool, but maybe you can race with your friends. I guess we'll do the straw bale race. Built-in track. Or we can download new tracks. I'm just going to do a built-in one. I believe in this we're just going through checkpoints and such. See, look at how good the graphics look right here. But then when you put on the camera, it's just like all fuzzy and blurry and grainy. And I looked in the options menu, and there's no way to turn that off, so you just have to deal with it. Alright, we're doing a race. In these races, it feels like the drones are going a lot faster than in free roam or in the practice mode, so I'm going to be messing up a lot just because they are very finicky and precise in the controls. I'm just like, I'm trying to go left. Oh, now I'm trying to go right. I keep hitting the ground. Alright, there we go. I kind of got it now. Your movements have to be very small and precise on the joysticks, and I just wiped out. Let's try that one more time. You can kind of see though why this game would be so useful for drone flyers, especially for like kids and such who are getting into flying drones for the first time. Because I know there's probably thousands of reports of people flying drones into walls or into trees and breaking their like $1,000 drone or however much they cost. I think they cost like a few $100s, sometimes a little bit less. But people end up smashing them into walls and breaking them very often. And with this flying simulator, you can kind of get some practice in before you take it out on the field. I need to stop hitting the ground. If I had like an actual flying joystick, I feel like this wouldn't be so difficult. But using an Xbox One controller, I'm just like trying to go up and down at the same time, and then what just happened there? I have no idea what happened there. Let's try a different track. Oh, and there's also the Workbench. With the Workbench, you can actually change the parts in your copter. Like I can go to this, I think, and then I can change the wings. Or I can go to the engine. Oops. Okay, I'll just click OK. Go to the engine. Let's try a different engine. Let's do the one with the most power. Alright, looks good. What else can we change? Can I zoom out? I'm not sure how to zoom out, so it's okay. Camera. No camera. Camera, no camera. I wonder what happens if we do no camera. I guess we'll do an antenna. What is this, the battery? It's the engine. I'll try this one. That looks like a huge battery. Alright, let's test this out. How do I do that? Oh wait, there we go. And test flight. And we'll test it on this track since we haven't been to these woods yet. Whoa, this thing is so fast. Whoa. Holy crap. Yeah, this thing flies very quickly compared to the others. Obviously, I'm not very good at this game, so I'm just trying to navigate through these trees without crashing, and I'm probably gonna hit a tree soon. Let's try to land. Oh, I landed, I think. But My blades are destroyed. Oh, actually, look at the graphics here. Doesn't this look nice? I wish they could put like a normal camera on the drone so you can actually see these nice graphics instead of looking through the ugly camera. Because honestly, the game does look very nice in just like this free roam camera mode, but when you're flying, it doesn't look as good, which is kind of disappointing. Wait, can I just set my... I just fell off the tree. Alright, I think I'll do one more race, and then I think I'll end this video here. Again, this is just a quick look at Liftoff, so, oh, a garage, that sounds cool. So yeah, I just really wanted to show you guys what to expect from this game. It is a simulator, so don't expect too much in terms of gameplay, but for those who want to learn how to fly a drone, or holy crap, this thing goes so fast. Is this the drone I built? I need a slower drone. I need one that goes like 5 miles per hour or less. Give me a drone that goes 2 miles per hour and then I think I'll be good. We're gonna try one more time. And I would suggest using a controller to play this game, as you have to be so precise in your movements, and I'm just sliding across the ground. Oh my god, I just... I'll try one more time. I'm awful at this. I'm sure flying drones in real life is pretty hard too. I need to learn how to go slower. This thing goes way too fast. I wonder if there is a way... This is your current frame, build and customize your own quad. Here, we're gonna try this one. And then... Oh, you can change the soundtrack, that's cool. This game does have a pretty good soundtrack, although there is some dubstep to it, and I'm not a big fan of dubstep, so... The drawing board, a large abstract environment to map real-world races. Let's try a hangar. Okay, hopefully this drone goes a little slower. Yes, this drone is like perfect. Slow it down. We're gonna go really slow. And I really wish there was a way to aim your camera down a little bit, because to go slow, I have to like aim my camera in the air, which makes it hard to see what's below me. I mean, it's easy if I go like this, but then I'm going really fast, and it's hard to slow down sometimes. Let's fly through here. Yeah. Oh! Almost hit there. Oh! And people who like helicopter sims will definitely like this game as well. It definitely is a good simulator. I found it kind of refreshing. Oh, and I just wiped out. I'm not sure what happened there, but I think that's a good point, to end this video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to check this game out for yourself, feel free to check out the link in the description below. It'll link you to the Liftoff store page. It's in early access. I don't think I ever mentioned that in this whole video. This game is in early access, so this game will be improving over the next few months, and maybe we'll see some more maps and maybe some more parts, and who knows, maybe multiplayer will be a load of fun. So, thanks for watching and have a nice day.